The World Cup is stupid, the no poop zone, and people that don't use social media. Welcome to another episode of Everything Bothers Me. I'm your host, comedian Danny Johnson. Those are the three topics we'll be tackling today. The World Cup is stupid. You heard me. We're Americans. Hey, you want to watch an event that's 4 to 5 hours long and that no one will score ever? And if it ends in a tie or a 0-0 score, what we'll do is we'll put one of our players in front of a barn door at the side of a wall, and we'll put the other opposing player 6 feet away and see if he can't score. Huh? How about that? You want that? No, we don't. We need constant action and convicted felons playing our professional sports. We're not watching the World Cup. It's in Mexico, Canada, and the United States right now, and it's so dumb. I see social media too. Foreigners, people visiting from overseas to see the World Cup. They're talking about our food and how delicious it tastes, and the portion size are so out of control. Yeah, we're Americans. Everything that's illegal in your country is in our food, despite RFK's efforts to get rid of the glyphosate or whatever, the red dye, everything. That's why it tastes. Why do you think? Look, we are Americans. We're Americans. We're fat, lazy, bored, low attention span, and full of preservatives, baby. Enjoy it while you're here. The no poop zone. This sign right here is in my neighbor's yard when I walk my dog. The no poop zone. I have a lot of questions. Just dogs? What if I have? I'm not. And contrary to popular belief, my dog cannot read. Although I have seen him sifting through the newspaper when he didn't know I was looking. But is this something that you would do? Is this rude? Is this okay? How am I supposed to control? So if I'm walking my dog and he starts to go, do I yank him away? What am I supposed to do with that? The no poop zone, yay or nay? That's what I want to know from you. Lastly, people that don't use social media, that seems to be a new brag now. I don't know where they're bragging it because I don't see it online. I don't use social media. Look, how are you supposed to know what your opinions are? How are we supposed to know what you eat for lunch if you're not on social media? What are you, some high and mighty? I read books and things. Look, get on social media, saturate your mind with garbage and filth. I've been doing comedy 20 years. Posting what I think, good clips, good jokes, good thoughts, funny, humorous to sometimes, a good portion of the time. There's people out here on social media that you're missing out on that you could be following. There's a guy that puts mayonnaise on his head, all over his body, chest, online. He's got thousands, tens and thousands more followers than me. Get with the program, get on social media. You're missing the Catch Me Outside girl, which was 20 years ago, and she's selling out theaters now. I'm not bitter. I'm just saying you're not high and mighty. Get on the social media and saturate. It's McDonald's for the brain.